Welcome to the Secret Sauce of Outsourcing podcast that's dedicated to making you better at working with OFS, online Filipino specialists. This is episode 383, Changing Your Life with an OFS. So something interesting happened in the middle of 2023 for me. This, as I record this, it's early February 2024. But in the middle of 2023, I was getting a lot of messages from people saying thank you for what we do. And that wasn't what changed. What changed was how I was treating these messages. We had always just said, post them onto a page. We have a Onlinejobs.ph/real results. We have hundreds of messages there from people who have said, oh yeah, this changed my business, this changed my family, this changed my life, whatever. I was also getting them from workers in the Philippines. And I realized, we should be telling these stories. Like we should be telling the stories of the employers who are succeeding. And we should be telling the stories of these workers. They're often really, really interesting. And over the years, I have thought to myself about what I'm doing. And prior to even starting Onlinejobs.ph, I was always concerned with what I was doing and was it contributing to the world? Like, am I making a difference in the world? Am I doing good in the world? And I wasn't always. And I didn't think I was always making a difference and doing good in Onlinejobs.ph. I didn't consider it like, oh, I'm doing so much good. I just knew it was something people wanted and I wanted it and it was making me money and that was all really great. I never considered that we might be making a difference in the world or that you might be making a difference in the world. It was a message from someone like Shiela. So I'm going to read you this message from Shiela that I got. She's a small business owner and like you, she's making a difference in the world. And you don't have to be a billionaire. You don't have to be in government to make change. Here's what she says. Hi, John. I love your weekly emails. I also love my VA. She works very hard and is always reliable. Her parents' house was destroyed in the last typhoon and she was so depressed and worried about them. So I paid her the 13th month money last month and her bonus. She was so happy and thankful that now she could help her parents as well as her own family. I only have a very little business, but I am so thankful I could help someone else in this sometimes horrible world. Shiela. It's so cool to me that Shiela, with her really little business, is making a difference in the world, not by what her business does, but by how she's acting in her business, by the people she's hiring and she's working with and taking care of them. It made a difference in her VA's life and in her VA's parents' lives. She didn't know this when she hired them, and I didn't know this when I hired them, and you probably didn't know this when you hired your OFS, that you thought you were hiring a VA, a virtual assistant. You didn't know you were hiring someone who you would grow to love, who would become a specialist, who would be so amazing for your business and so loyal and dedicated. You didn't know that you would become friends with them and that they would return all of these things to you. They would return the loyalty and the love and the hard work, and they would become a friend to you. So as 2024 goes on, hopefully for a really long time, I'm going to tell these stories. I'm going to tell the stories of the people in the Philippines that are working for you. And I'm going to tell the stories of employers around the world who are succeeding. You want to change your life and you want to make a difference in the world, hire someone in the Philippines to work for you. You'll change the way that you think about things and you'll change the way that they think about the world.